It's that time of year again. Everyone's favorite time of year. Tax season is here. Everyone is thinking about those refunds and how we're going to spend them.
That's right. For a lot of people, this refund is a pretty big deal.
Yeah, it's a big deal. I know people that really rely on this money
To catch up.
catch up on bills, or save up for something big.
A down payment.
Exactly. A down payment, that's a great idea. So today we're going to give you all the insider info on the 2025 tax refund timeline.
Okay.
So you aren't left in the dark wondering when you're going to get that money.
Sounds good.
And if you're finding this information helpful, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes.
Yes, definitely.
All right. So let's jump right in. Our source says the IRS usually processes e-filed returns within 21 days.
Yeah, that's the standard.
But paper filers, they have to wait 4 weeks.
Or more.
Or more.
Yeah.
So choose wisely, folks.
You got to think about it. E-filing, everything is automated, so that really cuts down on the human error. So it makes it a lot faster.
So it's not like the IRS is purposely being slow when it comes to those paper returns.
No, not at all.
Okay, good to know. But even with e-filing, 21 days is just an estimate, right?
That's an estimate. Keep in mind that the IRS has to talk to the banks, and you've got federal holidays that pop up.
Oh, of course.
You never know what's going to happen. So that 21 days is not set in stone.
So maybe don't book that vacation for, day 22.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Better safe than sorry.
Right, exactly. Okay, so let's dive into those estimated refund dates for 2025. Our source has provided us with a schedule.
Yeah.
And I think the big takeaway, like always, is the earlier you file, the sooner you get your money back.
That's right. Always better to be ahead of the game. If you can file electronically with direct deposit by January 27th, you might even see your refund as early as February 7th.
Wait, what?
Yeah. That's like, 10 days?
That's amazing.
It's incredible.
Especially for people that are, really needing that money. And then for those claiming the earned income tax credit or the additional child tax credit.
Now, those folks can expect their refunds by March 3rd.
Right.
Again, that's if they file electronically, use direct deposit, and there are no hiccups along the way.
Right.
And remember, there are specific rules for those credits. You can't just claim them because you have kids.
Oh, definitely not.
There are income limits and other qualifications. Always do your research.
Yeah, you don't want to mess that up.
Right.
Or maybe even talk to a tax professional just to be safe.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, so for anyone who filed early and claimed those credits, keep in mind that the Where's My Refund tool will be updated by February 22nd.
Yeah, mark that date on your calendar.
All right, listeners, think back to when you filed. Where do you fall on this timeline? Hit that like button if you're already counting down.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments.
Speaking of which, this Where's My Refund tool, this thing's a game changer.
It is a lifesaver. I can't tell you how many hours I used to spend refreshing my bank account, but not anymore. This tool, it gives you a personalized refund date as soon as the IRS processes your return, and it also sends you notifications every step of the way, so you know when your return was received, what it was approved, and when your money is actually on its way.
No more guessing games, huh?
No more sleepless nights.
That's awesome.
It is a fantastic tool.
Now, while we're talking about it, how accurate is this tool?
Well, it's pretty darn reliable.
Okay.
But like with anything, there can be some delays with the updates.
Right.
And sometimes if there are any mistakes on your return, well, it might not show the right status until you fix those.
Gotcha. So it's a good starting point, but always good to keep an eye on things and reach out to the IRS if anything seems off.
Yeah, always double check. Be proactive.
Okay, so we've talked about a lot today. The benefits of e-filing, all those little details about the refund timeline, and of course that amazing Where's My Refund tool.
It's all about staying informed.
Exactly.
Knowledge is power. And speaking of power, think about what you can do with that refund. What goals can you achieve this year? Maybe pay off some debt, invest in your future, or just have a little peace of mind knowing you have a bit of a cushion.
That's a great point. It's not just about the money, it's about what you do with it. Let us know in the comments what your refund goals are for this year. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. We've got tons more financial tips and insights coming your way. We're here to help you make the most of your money every step of the way. Thanks for tuning in.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.